we're up to tech wrap up, kids.
Rack up.
Rack 'em up. Rack 'em or smack 'em up.
Rack 'em and smack.
So we're talking about the existence of more and more Mac viruses, because you know what? It's not immune to viruses.
No, there just haven't been a whole lot written for it, and now that
because there weren't enough people who had them.
Right.
So it's
not
the same
worth,
thing with
it's
Linux.
not worth somebody's time.
Exactly.
no point.
I'm going to code a virus. Am I going to code it for the 2% of computers or the 98% of computers?
Right. And to be honest, the more market share they grab and the more just average folks they start getting to buy their machines and switching, the more virus. I mean, they literally...
I guess in a lot of statistics, they really haven't switched a lot of people over with the iPod.
Right.
They thought that would be what they would do.
The gateway.
The Mac Mini, they thought too, man. Like,
but that thing isn't powerful enough to do anything.
I know, but I mean, how they had like the connect, all the peripherals,
$500 computer. I mean, they made a cheap Mac.
But it's way too slow and cheap.
Well, and it can't support itself. You have to get a gig of memory to run that OS.
Oh yeah.
Well,
it's all that GUI shit that there's no reason for.
So are there any viruses for Linux?
Oh yeah.
They're just. It seems like the stuff with Linux though is kind of like, I mean, it's not like an insult, but I mean, somebody's gonna like take care of it. You know what I mean?
But think about what most of the web servers of the world, are running. So
well, that's a different story.
Sure, it is. It is.
We're talking more desktop sort of viruses.
Desktop viruses.
The point is there aren't a lot of Linux desktops.
Yeah.
And there's not one standard email app. I mean one of the big weaknesses of Windows is that it is Windows for one. Not that it's not that I don't mean that in a bad way.
You can email
to
it.
I'm just saying there's a lot of people who have Windows, right?
Yeah.
So and it's got common APIs and there are common ways you can program it. A lot of people know how to program in it. And then there's like common. Hey, if you install Windows, guess what's installed? Outlook Express. It's installed there. You may not even be using it, but it's installed there.
It's installed, and you can't get rid of it. Or can
you? You can. You can uninstall it. But the point being is a lot of people wouldn't do that.
Maybe I need to do
that.
Then
on top of that, a lot of people have full-fledged Outlook, and full-fledged Outlook is pretty robust. I don't run it anymore, but it's a good mail app. It's a great scheduling app.
In every business situation almost I've been in, I've had to use Outlook, and I know why. As far as like on a large scale environment,
it's because it does Exchange server stuff. And that's what a lot of people run it for mail.
Exactly, but to have that kind of scripting involved,
Thunderbird does weird shit.
Yeah, sort of.
When I'm sending stuff out to people, weird shit.
But I think that's also, I mean, the case where it's sort of like, well, we were talking about this earlier while we were talking about Office apps. This Microsoft Live Office debuted today. And
which is the web-based idea.
Yeah,
right?
It was sort of the migration a little bit that a lot of people are predicting towards online Office apps, and they're doing 3 different levels. They're all running beta now, so they're all free.
I love that. I love this though that we have these trends. This is the classic trend in systems in general. Yeah. And it happens back and forth. It's a pendulum that you go from the PC side to you swing back and you're on the other side of the spectrum, and it's big server from the, you know what I mean? That
right.
It's centralized, decentralized. It's that big swing, and it's happened.
The grass is always greener, right?
No, it's not that. It's that people think, oh, this new technology, and something drives it, and there's a big trend in what people think is how it should go.
Sure.
Like how long
it just
ago?
Mobilizes towards that.
How long ago did we hear
herd mentality?
Oh, the desktop is dead.
Right.
The desktop is dead. It's going to be on your PDA.
Everyone
that's what it is. The
about
PDA is
right?
the savior. That's it. PDA that's killing the desktop. Well, the PDA is dead now. Well, the phone. The phone is going to kill the desktop.
It's because
we
fail to recognize the sales spikes that just seem to mean that everybody's sort of getting this, and everybody that's going to get it has it now, and it's not really going to expand to literally everybody.
But not everybody needs a fucking computer to carry around in their pocket.
Exactly.
That's what it comes down to.
Exactly.
Yeah. If it was ubiquitous and cheap,
my mom and dad are not bugging me to like, oh, tell me what's the best portable computer we can get.
That I can put in my pocket, Paul.
Right. Exactly.
That I can just handwriting recognition.
Exactly. Or tablet PC. Recommend the best tablet PC for me.
And I'm a guy who
I'd love a tablet PC.
I had a visor. I had a handspring visor, which was a Palm OS machine, an early Palm OS machine. Probably I think one of the best early ones. Really, those things are great.
Yeah.
I had that for a while, and that was a great little trooper for what it did. And then I had a Pocket PC. Still do that iPac, one of the early ones.
Oh, speaking of, keep going.
I just don't know if I ever need a PDA at this point.
Oh, didn't you say Palm? What did you say about Palm earlier?
Well,
it's going to Linux now.
The history being that Palm Source, the software part was sold to a Chinese company, and I don't remember the name of the company. I believe it was Chinese, and I could be wrong. And so they sell out the software division, but they then buy back the Palm name. So the company that bought it can't call it Palm anymore, so they bought Palm back. Well, they've been working on their Linux basic replacement for the Palm OS for a while, so now they're moving forward with it. They just, if it's not, I listened to the Engadget podcast today, and they're just talking about, they didn't brand this. It's called like the Linux Access Initiative or something. It's like, dude, give it a name.
Yeah, that's
like Palm Core or
some sort of recursive
Palm Gin or
some kind of recursive acronym hack name.
Something with Palm in it.
Thing for Palm.
Right.
I mean, really.
Not Palm. This is not Palm.
Call it Palmix. I mean, maybe that's retarded, but it's better than Palm Access Linux environment.
The maybe system that I'm not sure about.
This service that I found within the last week or so called Podnova. It's podnova.com. So you go and you sign up for your little account, and then you can search for a podcast, and then you just click the little plus thing next to it, and it adds it. Then it has a little flash-based player on it, and it'll play. If you root down through, say you've got a big list of all your shows, it'll queue up the last track from each of the show, right? That's what's in the little flash player. Well, if you go click on the individual show, brings you another page, shows you contents about that. Mm-hmm. Then, boom, only queues up the tracks from that show. So it's virtualized, so you wouldn't actually have to download any of this stuff. I'm using it at work because I was running a podcasting client, and I ran into where the systems guy ran upstairs like, you're sucking the whole T1. Nobody can get out. I'm like, yeah, I'm only downloading like 160K. I get like 4 times that much at home.
Right.
Maybe that tells you something.
And that doesn't mean Paul's going to kiss Josh now.
No. No PDA, Paul. No PDA here. No, public displays of affection.
Oh, no, I would know.
So what's this app, Josh?
Phoenix something or other.
Monkey Jumper?
Phoenix. I don't know. It's a demo.
Yeah.
I like demos, though, because I just use programs to kind of like instruments. I mean, I just jam on them until I make some noises happen, you know? I never have to save things too much.
You can't save, is that what you're saying?
Right.
That's the issue. Yes. But you don't care because you're just...
But I really don't
It's like picking it up and doing it. There's no save on a guitar.
Yeah.
Your drum set doesn't have a save button.
I've lost the volume here in my synth, so this beat is just going to kind of...
You what?
I've lost... I can't get my the synth to come in for some reason.
Yeah.
Rocking it on the iPack.
Engadget.
From the go with the run to the yo to the hip a go with the...
Hey, you should rap about the PSP, the smaller PSP.
So there's some sort of concept now, some sort of idea that the PSP was smaller, and it will be for real. And I don't think I can do that.
Awesome.
But the idea being
you can talk about it.
That the PSP, there's rumors that that Sony's talking to Samsung to get maybe 8 gig of memory on it. I don't know if that would be what the onboard would be, and it would still have an expansion card.
Yeah, that's a lot, man.
But or that there's going to be a smaller one, or a combination of the two. So it's rumor.
Sure.
But
it gets to be where you can.
But as a PSP owner, the PSP is sweet.
And that would kick ass to have 8.
Well, the 8 gigabytes is sweet.
Right, since the 2 gig card just came out. See, but the 2 gig memory stick Duo just came out, and I guess I don't know if it's a different sort of memory or not.
Yeah.
But it is about. So it just ends up making the PSP be a pretty killer device if you can really add 8 gig to it.
8 gig, yeah.
If it's a little bit smaller, that's a little bit cooler too. But for me, that's not the kicker right now.
Right,
it's the capacity and the expense of it too.
It seriously makes it a big iPod contender then.
Oh yeah, I mean really, because you're at least competing with the Nano, and you're competing with the video to some extent. Even though you get 30 or 60 gig on that, so the capacity thing's a different story.
But also, drives die, and Flash has no moving parts, so
it dies too after
it definitely
a certain
does
number of
die,
writes.
but a different thing to consider as far as dropping and all
shock,
that stuff.
More shock
resistant. Yeah, exactly.
We were speculating earlier about what this might do to the price too. It might just go.
Yeah,
it could go up quite a bit, but maybe they get some. Yeah, maybe they get that Sony RAM deal. Or whatever the type of memory it is. It's not some sort of ND RAM or whatever else. But I don't know. It's it'd be cool. Let's see what really happens. It's kind of at this point it's almost the handheld console rumors are almost like Apple rumors.
Yeah.
They're not that bad. I mean, I'm not gonna get them. They're not that bad.
Speaking of Mac rumors, did you see there is some upcoming announcement that had been rumored for a long time, and people were putting out fake announcements about it. And now there's a real announcement about it. It's going to be next Tuesday.
Is this the 17-inch that they're probably going to be
Probably.
announcing? The 17-inch,
Yeah, probably so.
Intel-based core, maybe the single core, maybe not a core duo. Or
I think
the rumor is that the low one, when they drop from the actual shipping line,
right,
that they're going to use that core duo in like a 17.
And
the one that was 1.6. They dropped the 1.6 and went to a 1.8 and a 2.
What the fuck is the point of that?
Basically to say, we really made some. It's almost like...
No, because I think they had planned to ship that 1.6, right?
Right.
I think they realized the power, maybe not power consumption, but what it had, like the oomph it had, the horsepower the thing had, wasn't what... they needed that little kick. They needed that 200 megahertz. So I think they went to that. Well, that didn't mean they hadn't already bought the 1.6s.
I see.
So I think they had the 1.6s, and they almost have to make something to use them.
Is it the new iBook basically, or what will replace the iBook? Is that
it's going to be a MacBook. It's going to be a MacBook.
Okay.
Because they're doing the Mac. I think the MacBook is going to be their brand for
all of them.
The Intel-based
all
ones.
The Intel ones.
For a while at least, and maybe they'll get rid of it, and maybe they'll do iBook. But I don't think they're killing the iBook because they still sell those G4 shit.
Yeah.
Why make a new one?
No, a lot of people have bought them recently because they're sort of a deal.
If people keep buying those
That's
computers,
so sad.
People keep buying those computers. Like, why make new ones?
I just don't get that because for a long time,
because the higher end clientele complains. I mean, when you go into a design firm, it's hilarious.
Well,
they're running clientele of an iBook.
They were running like three generations
not
old memory.
Not
That's
the iBook,
thing.
but Macs in general. It's like people would like come and look at you work on a PC, and they'd be like, "Oh my god." Flash doesn't run that fast on me on a PC or on a Mac. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. I've never.
You're
seen
like, yeah,
stuff
not on
work
your
like
Mac.
that.
It doesn't.
No, not on any of them.
Because you don't have a $9,000 one.
Right.
If you had the $9,000 one with the waterfall in it,
right,
and the neon,
you only have the $3,500 one.
That's the cheap one. What
Yeah,
are you? What are you? A skinflint?
Come on.
Do you not care about your software and design experience?
Dual 2 gigahertz. Let's go, man. G4. Get it up.
Duct tape banded together.
That's right.
Free phone-based podcast recording, Gcast.
Yeah, I tried signing up for this. It's gcast.com.
That looks really cool. Yeah.
But yeah, it'd be really cool if they didn't send me they were supposed to send me a confirmation email.
They never did.
That had a link in it. Oh no, they sent me the email. There's no link in it.
Oh, oops.
It's like, hey, welcome to Gcast. Welcome. We'll see you on the other side. And there's no link.
The other side of what?
You're like on the other side of this text message you fucking sent me that doesn't have a link in it, asshole.
All right, see you over there.
So I went and signed up.
Man, that sounds like a cool place.
Yeah,
so I was like,
Gcast might be working out some kinks.
Yeah, I think they're really early beta stuff.
But it sounds potentially like something, Josh, you could use for kicking some podcasts while traveling.
Yeah, supposedly they have a 1-800 number, but I don't know how that works internationally.
Yeah, that might be a trick.
Or I could just call your number and
That's
leave
true.
shit.
Yeah.
The Vonage number?
Yeah, that one number that he had that I recorded some piano shit on in Tucson.
Yeah, that's true.
Is that your Vonage number?
Yep.
How long will it record?
It'll go for a little while. I think I can set it too to make.
Thank you, person who works for the White House. How long will it go?
I don't know how long it'll go.
Okay. See, that's it. Okay.
I'm not judging the question. I'm just saying I think you can set it
for amount of time.
I'm not sure what it's set to right now, but whatever you did for the piano bits, that was a pretty long.
Yeah, it was a little bit.
It was like a couple minutes.
Yeah, I mean.
Did you play longer
probably
than
not
that?
2 minutes, but probably like under 2 minutes.
Okay. I'll see what I can do about that.
Cool.
Get back to you on it.
So, Half-Life 2 going episodic.
Why wouldn't it? It's the best video game ever.
Well, so the new one, the one that they did the tech demo stuff for,
right,
is going to roll out. And Paul is a big player of the Half-Life 2.
Man, I
actually a big player of Half-Life as well.
Well, Half-Life 2 is especially.
Obviously.
As soon
What's
as
the premise of Half-Life?
You're
shooter,
Morgan
right?
Freeman.
You're a scientist.
You're a scientist,
that
Morgan Freeman.
Survived this experiment gone totally wrong.
That ripped holes in dimensions to evil alien monster
Whoa,
shit.
This sounds bad.
Right. So you've got to fix it all. So you're
and
the
alien
hero,
monster shit's attacking your face.
You're the hero. You're the hero with brains, which means
you have a crowbar.
You have to shoot stuff. Yeah, you start off with a crowbar, and eventually you end up shooting a lot of stuff. But you also have to do a lot of like logic puzzles. And things like that that are like on a
move things around,
scale. Move things around,
raise the
scale.
water up,
right?
Smash the big drum,
and it's so much fun to play.
The
It's so
fucking
engaging.
alien who's
and
coming
Half-Life
at your
2,
face.
as far as like its physics and everything, has just kind of you can literally push around almost any object in the game.
It has a great physics engine, which is what makes it cool.
Yeah, it's
cool.
It's great. So that's
so they're going episodic, meaning that
awesome.
a lot of this stuff is cinematic anyway.
It really is.
We were playing a couple games the other day, and it was True Crime Streets of New York, which is the
big GTA competitor, sort of. Right?
It's different though because it is New York.
Okay.
It is like I was driving around, and Mike was like, "Oh yeah, that's that there."
Great.
It is New York. It is
That's
Manhattan. Cool. It is Manhattan modeled.
It's almost worth the game alone.
That's cool.
Like I saw on a blog, it was shots of the in-game environment and then the real one, and like, here's the little differences. Like here, how the advertisements are a little different or whatever else.
That's great.
But it's pretty amazing that it's an immersive movie.
Yeah.
Immersive movie, a movie that you negotiate plot points.
Oh, sure. And anybody that's got sucked into GTA, any of those games, totally knows, the same kind of feel too. Those movies end up feeling very cinematic. So, or those games end up, feeling extremely cinematic.
So, in this modern world of online apps, here's some
the beta,
online office suites.
Yeah, we sort of touched on that earlier. I guess the main thing just being that Ajax sort of and all of that stuff, at least for Google.
It was that buzzword of the day.
It is basically sort of a thing that
asynchronous Java, blah blah, my butt.
Well, I guess the people that truly believe in it see it as replacing a lot of.
It's vague. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, it's sort of like XML.
It's a conglomerate. XML
sort of
means something specific.
Now, specific.
XML means something very specific.
I think Ajax hasn't been well enough to find yet.
Ajax is a big glom of technologies, is what it is.
Exactly.
It's like a movement,
right?
Like a style of doing shit.
Well, and that's.
But I don't
sort
think
of is the online application movement. That's sort of what it.
Hey,
what it
Mr.
is.
Paul, whose broadband drops every once in a while.
Yeah.
How would you love if all your every Office app you use
actually it doesn't drop anymore?
Was on. Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let's say it does.
Sure.
That would be a significant problem.
That would be a significant
problem. I don't think that's a good idea.
But I think
you know how screwed up that makes an office environment. Let's say the one day that your whole
it's not for a guy that it is in the office. It's for the guy that's traveling all the time.
That's not what they're marketing all that at, though.
To be able to share documents with people at the office or several.
Right, and how do people in the office connect to it?
Everyone can. Everyone.
Right, but I'm saying the day that the broadband goes down and no one at the office can print anything even out because all their documents are online.
It's for traveling sales teams or people that have a lot of remote employees.
I just don't understand what it does that's exclusive.
Nothing exclusive. I think what a lot of people like about those things, I mean, think about how many people now are using strictly email apps online and not using email
online
clients. And I think this is where people are
I think that's going to die.
Yeah, but that's always been like via the internet one way or the other.
Sure.
And this is like taking. I mean, is this like
it's
taking?
Like, hey, are
instead
you
of Microsoft Word on my computer, I'm working on some application.
Right, it's in a website.
Which is so.
How's that better?
One less thing to me. It's like something less to install. To be honest, Microsoft Word is completely unusable for me because now...
Well, you use Abby Word or Open Office.
Right. So there are other...
But I don't understand this online aspect of it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
A lot of the folks that worked on Open Office are working for Google on their new stuff, including a calendar app that's about to come out. So
I understand...
If you do it if it does something different.
I understand why...
if it integrates to something else.
Why it exists, because, there's obviously a big push for... I'd
love to uninstall Office, to be quite honest. I use that stuff so little that I'd love to
I have Open Office on a lot of machines, and if you're just looking for Word, you can use Abby Word.
PowerPoint so far is my main problem. I end up getting a lot of things for
PowerPoint
thing for jobs in PowerPoint.
I don't know what to tell you about that crap.
It's
fucking PowerPoint is a piece of shit. I don't talk to people who use PowerPoint.
It's seriously unfortunate. Then you don't get a lot of work in design then, if that's the case.
Yeah, well, I don't work in that sort of realm, I suppose.
There you go. So what else we got?
Here's my PowerPoint presentation.
Oops, Vista delays out a bit early. It looks like it's going to be eight different
flavors.
varieties.
8 flavors, and then that's denied. So I don't know.
No, it's not denied. They
it
just
was pulled.
they just pulled it because they're not ready to
announce it. Because it's early
it.
marketing, nothing's finalized. Is what it comes down to.
Right.
The OS isn't even close to being shipped.
They're going to be like, "See, you were wrong. We have 7."
Yeah, exactly.
Well, a lot of them are because of that European stupid
decision,
European media player decision shit.
Right. So they got to have.
How excited were you, Josh? You buy your new laptop, right? You get it home, you install it. You live in Denmark, and all of a sudden you can't play CDs or video or audio or anything. You got to go download shit.
But if you bought an
Apple,
you
don't have an AOL account or a DOL account or whatever.
If you bought an Apple, you've already got iTunes and QuickTime there. How's that work?
Yeah, how did they get away with that?
Anyway, yeah, and so there's also the deal with you're already up to 4 because you have the home and business versions obviously of Vista that are going to be there. Then you have to do the EU version of each of those too. So that's 4.
Is there going to be like a Pro?
Yeah, and
the way it was branded,
Super Pro,
is that there was Ultimate.
You do not want to touch this shit.
Ultimate, yes, Vista Ultimate. That's what they're calling it.
Well, but there was a version that was the Media Center version.
The Vista Magnum.
Uber ribbed Vista ribbed
extra large.
You
don't want to fuck with this OS guy.
It's like open Photoshop. Open it.
Well, I think it'll have all of what we were talking about. One of the versions is going to focus on the cable card.
It doesn't focus. I'm sure it's going to be the exact same way they do Media Center now. Is that it's an additional thing,
an add-on,
just on top of the OS.
Okay.
It's basically an app with some like little fingers that run into the OS.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's not like it's reoriented.
But it's just trying to get HD content, as you were saying.
Well, they're doing cable card 1, which is one direction, meaning you only get certain stuff that the cable company would want you to get. There's no guide stuff. It's really kind of limited in what you can get. They only have the cable card 1. What?
Crippled HD is what you're saying?
No, it's not as bad as some stuff. But the problem is that they're not certifying. You can't go buy a PCI cable card device.
Okay.
You have to buy a certified system with Vista is what it's going to look like.
Gotcha.
Which, as a guy who just bought an HD TV that's not here yet, I just bought this refurb Philips 30-inch widescreen tube. Weighs 120 pounds.
You're going to be able to talk HD TV stuff now.
Well, I could talk it before. I just didn't have one.
Well,
now I actually get to have one.
I was thinking of a specific context. You'll be able to talk it.
It does 1080
with your pal who also has an HD TV.
Oh yeah.
So anyway, but yeah, that's awesome.
There's a lot of people that work that have HD TVs. I bought the same one that the new guy has, that Kenton has.
Okay. So
it's the Philips. It's 30-inch widescreen. It does QAM tuning, which is a new cable digital standard for unencrypted stuff. So I don't know what I can really get in that format right now.
And doesn't it sort of seem like you're just sort of waiting for somebody's to break so they can refurb it and ship it to you?
That's what it seems like, because the turnaround on this isn't amazing. I ordered it Friday, which I realized that yesterday was a holiday too, so I kind of forgot about that.
Yeah. Right.
But so it's not even cleared from my account yet. And I kind of need them to take the $550 or whatever it is out.
Yeah. So
take it, dudes. Take it. You got to take it, because if you don't take it,
I told you.
I'm going to have to spend it. Yeah. I told you on Friday I wanted you to take that money.
Now, where's my TV?
Just take the money and give me the goddamn TV. But it does that. It does ATSC tuning, so it does the over-the-air.
Yep.
High def, so I can certainly get the PBS station in town.
That's great.
Even if the QEM stuff doesn't work out.
It's the main thing I would really want anyway.
It also has NTSC tuning, so I can do cable stuff, standard definition.
Great.
And then it has HDMI in. Well, I got a DVI to HDMI converter. So if I get a card that has DVI out on the computer, I can drive the high def from the computer. So I think eventually I'm probably going to get a high def, if the QEM stuff works out, get a high def QEM USB 2 or PCI card, and do tuning and record shows, and then be able to play the stuff back, because you can't go from having a TiVo to not having some sort of hard drive video recorder.
Right.
I mean, I've had one since '99 or something. I mean, I'm not watching fucking live high def. It's a high def. Ooh, that's great, but I can't watch live television.
Yeah,
you're not going back
to standard def commercials between the high def shit.
Time shifting must happen.
Yeah, I need time shifting.
Oh yeah,
I will die without it.
Okay, so the next link: free VST plugins and instruments for Windows users.
Yeah, this is just a link for music types on Windows, which I think we were both.
It's a bunch of F and VSD plugins, right?
Well,
effects and shit.
VST, really cool VST plugins, instruments, effects, all for free that this guy is just kind of developing, and it's
there's a lot. I've seen a few
stuff.
I've seen a few or heard of a few of these, like just huge banks of people just putting shit up on the internet.
It's great stuff. But
and the last little bit we got here is as Matt takes us out of this last podcast, Apple serves notice to any would-be hackers. All they really say is like, you shouldn't hack stuff.
Well, that's no. Actually, these are two sites that were started. This is a Boston Herald piece about two sites that were started that the development community was using to try to basically get a version working on a
this
PC.
This is the x86.
The x86 project.
And then it's just it wasn't as big a deal as it looked like it was earlier in the week.
No, it wasn't. They just said they served notice because they don't want people breaking their stuff, and that So pretty much it's still going to happen. It just won't be on websites. It's the same kind of stuff as file sharing.
It won't be published the same way it is what it comes down to.
They'll just share. They'll just get.
Well, there was one main guy. I think the guy's name was Maxis.
Yeah.
That was doing all the actual cracking to get past stuff, and it totally violates the DMCA.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, there's no question about it. It is blatantly illegal, and
yeah.
And they were told. And if you read their thing, they said our death has been greatly over. What's the classic quote?
Yeah,
our demise has been exaggerated or something to that extent. I don't.
The point being that it's not like going to stop. What these guys are doing is just shutting down their sites. But Apple has included a little poem buried within a few key places.
It's prose, but it's not. It's not bad. It's bad prose.
It's really bad prose, and it even mentions karma. So
that's right.
Beware you.
I have a Rio Karma right here on the table.
There you go. It's worth.
But I think we're wrapping it up for another show of this 17th episode of the Nodifier.
17 is